Hey, this is Peter Graphics, and this is our second video tutorial for Photogize event groups. Now, just to review, event groups are collections of products. They could be cards, they could be gifts, they could be wall art that all have a consistent theme. So we've had event groups for Valentine's Day. We will have event groups for many other types of seasonal events like Mother's Day and graduation. In this case, though, we're going to do IPI 2013 Spring and Easter products. Now, their release included two-sided cards, folded cards, 4x8 flat cards, and 5x7 flat cards, and that's what we're going to, that's all put together in an event group, and that's what we're going to price and publish today. So there really are three steps. The first is you need to visit our web store at photogize.com and purchase the event group. Number two, you price and publish the products in Photogize Lab. And number three, you optionally add event group selling images for Photo Central and Kiosk in Retailer Central. And it's optional, but we strongly urge you to do that. We're going to do that in this video. So let's get right to it. So this is our website. We're going to go to our store, which is Shop. And we're going to shop for cloud cover packs and specifically event groups. So let's go right there. Right now we have two in there. We're interested in this IPI 2013 Spring and Easter event group. So I'm going to click on that, and just to remind you, you must be a member of IPI and you must be in the MSP program at IPI in order to purchase this. We check it before we allow the transaction to complete. And we check it by way of your Photo Central account ID. So that's usually like graphics, 319, 897, 427, something like that. That number is the account ID you have for Photo Central. So key that in, click on Add to Cart, and then check out. So we've already done that, and we did that for this account called PCL4, which is a demo account. So I'm going to highlight that account over here on the left in Photogize Lab, and I'm going to click on my product sheet icon. Now, to find these products so we can price and publish them, I'm going to key in Easter. You can scroll through all your products. You can search for IPI 2013. I put in Easter just to find them quickly. And so what you want to do is highlight each of these and edit them, and then say I want to publish to online and kiosk, give them a price like say 99 cents. Select how you want to print them. In this case, I'm going to print them to a folder, but you might want to go to Raster Plus. You might want to print them to a PDF, and then you click on Apply Changes. And you do that for all of the rest of the products here, and I'm going to do them all in one big batch, which you normally wouldn't do. You'd want individual prices, but I just want to get these up quickly. So let's give them a price, print to folder, Apply Changes. So now I've priced and published all of these cards to online and kiosk, and I'm going to click OK. So they now become immediately available in Photo Central. So let's go to our Photo Central. We're still doing this Valentine's Day promotion, but if we click on the shop page and click on say Photo Greeting Cards, you'll see at the bottom here we have our new flat cards, the 4x8 and 5x7 flat cards for Spring and Easter. But what I really want to do is I want to promote those cards. So right now we have this selling image, this Valentine's Day selling image in Photo Central, and I want to change that to an Easter selling image. Now we at Photogize have provided some stock content to do just that. So let's go to Retailer Central. If we go back to let's go back to the main menu of Retailer Central so we can start fresh. So when you log into Retailer Central, you'll see this menu item called Photo Central. I'm going to click on that, find my account, which happens to be PCL4, and I'm first going to click on Main Content. So right now I have a Valentine's image as my center top image, which is pointing to content that has the tag Easter. So let's edit and change that. Now, you could upload your own content to the Content Manager, and then it would become available here. But let's just use our stock stuff. So we have this, anything with stars in front of it is Photogize stock content. And we have this top banner that we made for Easter and spring. So I'm going to select that, and my tag, which is already here because I just did this test before, but I would key in my tag Easter and click OK or save. Now when I go back to my Photo Central, if I refresh, you're going to see my Easter selling image, which when I click on it is going to bring up all content that has the tag Easter, and that's these 4 cards. So that's all you have to do to get the selling image for Photo Central. But you can also do things like right now we have in the lower left, you may want to have a different selling image up here. In the lower left I have a selling image for books. Let's just go back to our home page. I have a selling image for books. You could actually change that. We provide content there as well. So let's say our lower left, instead of photo books lower, let's again look to some of our stock content. And we've produced this PC promo content lower banner. So let's select that, and we're going to link to a match tags of Easter. Save that and refresh. And so now we have an Easter selling image here. If I click on that again, I get to this content. And so you wouldn't have both of those, but we're doing both of those just to show you how to do it. The other thing we can do is if we go back to our main menu, is if we go back to our Photo Central, here's our PCL4. In addition to main content, we can have product groups that are specific to spring and Easter. Let's add a new product group, which is a match tag called PC Promo Spring and Easter Product Group, which is going to go to a tag set of Easter. And we also have a kiosk for that, spring and Easter. So it'll work on the kiosk as well. If I save that, now if I go back to my Photo Central account and I click on Shop, in addition to these regular selling product group images, I now have this new spring and Easter cards, which if I click on it, is going to bring me to spring and Easter. And the same thing will happen on our kiosk because we have set, if we look back here one more time, we've set the selling image for the kiosk as well. So on your kiosk you'll have this new product group that allows you to sell specifically spring and Easter cards, our spring and Easter product or event group.